What is up, guys? DoorDash coming to you today with a ride-along video. We're going to do a little dinner ride-along. It's about 6 o'clock. We're going to go out. We're going to only do about an hour and a half, 2 hours, because this is one of those days where I'm at my son's practice, and we take orders in a localized vicinity. So I thought, you know what? Why not bring everybody along, show you what we do. Let's show you the setup first. So this is the setup right here, guys. And you can see here, I've got my shopping apps over here. We've got 3 Instacart orders going on right now. Nothing really good on that. Let's see here. We've got in my 3 shops, there's DoorDash, Grub, Uber Eats, and I like to keep DoorDash minimized, or at least one of the apps minimized, for the simple fact that it'll pull it down. These 2 I keep because they're on Maxymo, and then DoorDash is running by driver utility helper, so it'll pull it down when there's an order. And then that way I can always see the other orders that are coming on. So we're using the Z folds tonight. That's going to be the setup. So that's what we're looking for. So given the fact we're going out for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, looking to make probably somewhere in the neighborhood of $30 to $50. You know, if we can make more, that's even better. But I'll be showing you the orders we get, popping in and out throughout the evening, and then of course, as always, we'll wrap it up once we get done. So guys, I will see you when we get that first order, and I'll be talking to you then. All right, guys, good news. We did accept an order. Hold on a second here. I'll tell you what it was. It's a 725 2.4 mile McDonald's order. So again, up here, we're looking for low miles, keep us in the proximity, and try to make some money. So we got us started. It took us a little while. It's about 6:20. So I just arrived over here at the McDonald's. There you can see we're going to go in there, and we're going to go get this food. Hopefully it's ready and there's not a wait. That's the hope. So we'll see what happens. Let's head inside, guys. What is up, guys? DoorDash here, coming to you just after the delivery was made. We got $5 tip, $2.25 base pay. So we are now looking to find that next delivery. You can see here we're in the search mode right here. We've got to keep a perimeter because I realized that it's getting dark at like 7:30, and practice now ends at darkness. So I can't leave the area. I got to keep a real tight perimeter. So we're going to hope that something else comes through on the DoorDash side, or Uber Eats, or Grubhub. We've not heard from either that will keep us in the area. Otherwise, we're going to have to decline it. Notice there when I went in and looked at my Spark metrics, they're really banging me up on the late. So is Grubhub. I'm at like 66% on time, even though I always go right to the restaurant. So I've noticed a lot of the Grubhub offers come in late as it is, and they're banging me up in the metrics on that. Anyways, it is what it is. So we'll see what happens. See what the next offer brings. I'm gonna head towards the restaurant area as opposed to back to my son's practice, just to see if I can attract another order. There's also a Dollar General up here that does pretty good business for me, and there's several restaurants right up here when we turn right at this light. There's several restaurants available. So we'll see if it comes. And as soon as something comes, I will come back. All right, guys, in like magic, order came in, 625 with a plus sign for Sheets, which is right up here. Let me show you. Right up the street here. You can see where we're driving. We're going to go right around this roundabout, and it's right on the other side there. Interesting thing is, my app was actually paused. I didn't even know it. I guess I must have lost connectivity where I was at, and an order must have come through. So I had no idea it was even paused. But as soon as I came out of it, I got it unpaused, and I was actually going to try to end my dash and restart it, just simply because a lot of times when you pause, it like can put you in a shadow pause. So all of a sudden an order popped through, and it was, like I said, it was a good one. So I said, why not? 625, 2 miles with a plus sign. So we're gonna go pick this up, guys, and there is Sheets, as you can see right there. Hopefully you can see it. And we're gonna go get this picked up, guys. Talk to you soon. Alright guys, Dad Dash here. So, order has been picked up. Odd thing I noticed when I get to the car, I'm looking at this thing. It's got two 20-ounce bottles of soda pop. Now, I can see it appears it's got everything else that's supposed to be there, but I'm looking at this thing and I'm looking at the receipt and I'm like, what the heck? And the order, oddly enough, was in two separate areas. I had to pick up a smoothie that was out where you would normally have everything. It looked like it has its own receipt, no other items on it. And then you've got the bag of food, of hot food, candy, and some, what do you call it, hot dogs. I'm like, wait a minute, what is this? I probably should have gone back in and talked about it, but I didn't. I'm going to go make the delivery. We'll see what happens here. I may have to call support on this and maybe just give a heads up to support to protect myself, make sure nothing funny comes out of this. I'm also taking a screenshot of the items that were included, because like I said, I was able to verify all of those items are on the receipt, and there appears to be a bag of hot food. It just appears there's two 20-ounce bottles that are nowhere accounted for on this list. So either the customer's getting something extra or something's weird, but like everything else was on here. The name matches. I don't know, strange. Anyways guys, we are a few minutes away from the customer's house, to be exact, 2 minutes away. So as soon as we get this delivered, I'll come back in and talk to you, let you know how everything goes. All right guys, real quick here, as you can tell, it's getting a little dark, so lighting isn't so great, but we made that delivery. I didn't get any of the delivery on film. I didn't even get a chance. Customers out front. Of course, we had a discussion about the extra items. I'm gonna make a call, I think, to DoorDash for support and just make a report on that. But because it was weird. He was like, what the heck? I said, yeah. I said, I talked to he did up. I said, they said that was the order, and he said, okay, well, yeah, I'll take extra. And he checked the bags that everything was there. But you know, just when you have weird things like that, it's always good to put a report in before a customer says something, so they know you're being honest as well. Anyways, no orders yet. Weird thing happened. The app went into pause again. So I don't know if they tried to send me an order right afterwards and then it just didn't get through to my phone, or it was another situation where I was in a bad connectivity area. But that happened. I think I may have to restart the app because nothing has come in. So I think I may restart it, see what's up, and go from there. And then I'll be back to update you here in a little bit. All right, guys, Dad Dash here. And just got another order. Took a little bit, but we got a 650 plus going 2 miles for Pizza Hut. So I anticipate this could be another $10 plus order that's hidden within the 650 plus. So we'll see what happens here, guys. I'll show you. We're going right over here. You can see Pizza Hut's right on the end there. So we're going to go over there, pick up this pizza, get it delivered, and this will probably be the last order. As you can tell, it's getting pretty dark. I think practice will be over soon. I just went in and checked in at the practice. Looked like they were still going for a few more minutes. So I think I can squeeze this order in, get it done, and then get back there and pick my son up. And then probably call it a night. All right, guys, let's go get this picked up. All right, guys, so I did pick this order up, and interestingly enough, when I went to go pick it up, the lady behind the counter, I heard her talking to someone else, and she said, he must have unassigned it. So this must have been an order that wasn't ready. It was ready when I got in there, that wasn't ready, and then got picked up, or then got unassigned, and then got sent over to me. So I'll be curious to see if DoorDash played a game with the plus system here, because I've oftentimes wondered when there's like, for instance, this was a 650 plus, meaning there was 50 cents at the end. Normally what happens is an extra quarter is what I've found. It's 675, 225 base, 450 tip, and it's normally I've always wondered, well, why would they do that? And that's mainly because I think they knew another dasher had unassigned, and they want to keep me engaged with the order. So they're like, all right, we'll throw a plus on it for a quarter, and that way this next dasher is going to think, oh, how much is there left? And it'll keep the dasher on there regardless of the wait time by not showing the full order. So if this is only like a quarter, then I think I'm on to something here, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But I want to come on and share that before I made the delivery. So we've got 5 minutes to get to the customer. Then I'm going to go back to my son, because it is very, very dark right now. As you can see, I've got the dome light on again. So this will be the last one before I pick him up, and then we'll go from there and see what happens, see what's next, if we do any on the way home. All right, guys, I'll see you at the drop off and then after the drop off. All right, guys, Dad Dash here. So there was a little extra tip with that order. As you can see, it's really dark. My son's already called me to let me know that practice is in fact over. But we ended up getting paid $9.81 for the order. $225 base, $7.56 tip. So not bad, considering it was a 2-mile order. And that puts us at about, I think we had $18.50 before that. So that puts us at $19, $28, and I think 31 cents. I don't have all the stats on that as far as you know, numbers and miles, but I know we'd only driven 8 miles prior to this order, so I think we maybe drove 3 miles in total here. So I think, you know, $28, 11 miles, you can't beat that. A little over an hour. Our first order we took was at 6:22. We got started at 6. Didn't get an order for like 22 minutes while I was sitting there watching practice. Then got started at 6:22 and ended at about 7. I guess it was about 7:35. I guess maybe was when I have to go back and look at the footage in the picture, but in the screenshot. So basically about an hour and 10 minutes of delivering time, hour and 12 minutes of delivering time for about $28, $29. That's not bad. Just shy of the $30 minimum I had set for myself for the period of time, understanding that we were going to have limitations in where we could go, what we could do, how far we could go. So not bad at all, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed the little ride along tonight. I'll try to throw at the end. It's not the normal breakdown, but this isn't the normal, you know, going out. This is just what I do while I'm at practice. This is how you monetize the time. It's not like I'm going out here trying to crack out $200-300. It's just, hey, I'm sitting here, I'm in an area, can I make some money? And normally I'll set a goal $30 to $50, $75, depending on the time frame that I have, and see how close I can come to that. And today we came just short of it. Now I might even take an order on the way home. If I do that, may come in and update you, may not, I don't know. But I'm thinking I'm probably not going to take an order on the way home, because I know my wife is preparing dinner and all that stuff, so I know she wants us to get home after practice. She'd already made that request. So probably not going to take another order on the way home unless I find something that's perfectly heading in the right direction and doesn't add too much time to the going home commute. Anyways, guys, we're to sum it up. I appreciate you coming along with me today, and as always, guys, stay safe, stay profitable, and Dad Dash will talk to you soon.